In today's video, we're going to go over how to build a micro audience utilizing the Catalyst platform. So when you first log into the platform, you'll be brought, of course, to the Explorer screen, and you'll select the Marketing tab. And underneath the Marketing tab, you'll see Audience Management, and you'll select Audience Management. I'm going to minimize the main menu by selecting the arrow here. That'll give us more room. And depending on your permissions, you'll see two or three different tabs: regional, micro, and combined. Today we're going to go over the micro audience in this video. So I'll select micro audience, and what this will do is this will show you a list of any of the audiences that you've previously built. So in my instance, you'll see many of them. When you're first logging in and doing this, this is of course going to be blank. And the way that you build your first audience and any subsequent is you push the or select the green plus button. What this will do is it'll take you to the micro audience builder, and you'll see the familiar map and filter. The filter is minimized here behind the green arrow, so you can open that up by selecting it. And as usual, you can change the map view, what are shown, by selecting the category. I'm going to leave mine on parking because in this example I'm going to build a parking micro audience. And so the circle here is a radius tool that we've built that will allow you to select all of the locations that are on the map within that circle. And so what we're doing here is we are selecting the locations or the points of interest that we know that our desired customers are in or have been in the last 60 days or so. And so what we can do is we can double click any of the polygons that we see or points of interest, and as we do that, those locations will be included in our current POI list here on the right. We can also hit this select all, and what that's going to do is that's going to pick every location that's in the circle and move that to our current list of POIs. And so here I'm going to give this a name. I'm going to call this Training 3. And you need to type in the audience in order to move to the next step, which is either to save this or to filter the micro audience. If we were interested in anyone that's been in these locations that the platform has record of, we could just simply hit save, and that would be that. But in this instance, I'm going to filter that audience to see and show you how some of the other platforms used. So I'll hit filter, and what it's going to show me, there are three elements here. One is the 30-day budget estimation tool. One is the frequency filter, and the third is the day parting filter. So the 30-day budget estimation tool is going to show me, based on the polygons or points of interest that I have selected, the estimated audience reach that I have, and that's at an impression per device of 1. And then it'll give me a recommended budget on a monthly basis to reach, in this instance, 1.2 million individual people. And so you can use this slider to change the impressions per device and in order to fit a budget that you're looking for. This tool is just a budget tool. It does not have any impact on the campaign or the audience that's actually executed. There will be another video, and it's another section of the platform under campaigns where you actually set the budget. But in this instance, the frequency tool here will let you filter the audience based on the number of times they have been seen in the points of interest that you have selected. And so you can just select the number here, and that'll impact the audience. Further, on the day parting, you can add a day part, and you can add multiple day parts by selecting the green plus. And when you do that, you'll have the filter pop up, and what this will allow you to do is select, for instance, I'm only interested in people who have been there during the week, and I'm only interested in people who have been in these locations from 4 p.m. to midnight. And I could hit OK. And what that'll do is that'll reduce my estimated audience reach because of the filter. And then say for whatever reason my filter for the weekends needs to be different. That was Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. to midnight. But on the weekends, I want Saturday and Sunday, obviously, and I want 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. So I can do that. And so if I wanted to set a separate day part for every day, I could do that with this tool, and it would change the audience here, the estimated reach, accordingly. So after I'm done with my filtering, if I want to filter anything at all, I can hit save. And the name of this is Training 3. And so when I scroll down on my list here, I should see Training 3, and there it is, with an estimated budget and a estimated reach on this screen. I can delete this audience from this point, or I can also edit it, and this will take me right back into the mapping interface and let me change anything and save it, update it. So that concludes the micro audience build video.